Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Message Tarot and the Emoji Lovers Oracle. Now I used this deck in the earlier reading at the end to do like a little mini pick a pile to see what the emotion would be or the energy would be around your connection over the weekend. But I want to use this deck now to see what emotions they are in and what they want to say to you about their emotions and what they're really feeling. And then what they intend to do about it, what their actions are, what they're processing, and what they are intending to do to move forward. So let's connect and see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the message coming through today from that? What do they want to say to you today? How are they feeling? What are they thinking about processing when it comes to you? There we go. Flying out, okay? And what action are they wanting to take or what are they going to do? Very powerful, okay? So let's see what's happening there. So the first message, very powerful, I love you. I love you. That's what they want you to know today. And the reason they love you, I saw this when it flew out, is because you are their warmth and their joy. True happiness is always with you. So they know that. So you make them feel warm inside. You make them feel good about themselves. You make them feel strong, confident, desired, and they love you for it. So they're saying to you today, I love you. I'm in love with you because you're my warmth. You're like the sun. So if you're out and about today and the sun just shines through the clouds, or maybe you're feeling darkness or you're feeling in pain and then the sun comes out, or you suddenly feel warm, maybe you have a hot flash, or you feel the Kundalini rise inside of you. That's the power of the love. That's them really coming to you through their energy saying, hey, I love you. You warm me up, you light me up inside. So if you're wondering how they feel about you, perhaps they've said it to you but not for a long time. Or it's been spoken without words, it's just a feeling. Or maybe you're waiting for them to open up and say this to you. They do love you, it's just a matter of time until they tell you, because what you want, they want too. Now it's really interesting these 2 cards are coming up because these 2 cards came out in the early reading. So they're saying to you, I want what you want. I want to be able to tell you that I love you. I want to be able to be with you. And the sun is also a very positive outcome. It's a real sign from heaven in this reading, this coming up, is that you're going to be together in the future, that you will have a life together. And this is what they want too. So really the message here is what you want, they want too. And they are manifesting their way back to you. Now you may be manifesting them in your life. You may be manifesting this connection. You may even be seeing the number 777 or 888. You could be seeing previews of this everywhere you go. You could be reminded of their name, or you may see the word union, or you may see couples holding hands or getting married or having babies or whatever it is you're trying to manifest. And I feel they are also seeing signs too. So they're saying, I want what you want. I want you. So I love you. I want you because you're my warmth and my happiness. And they're working on the finances to make this happen. So there could be money things in the way or things they need to deal with financially. So they could be thinking about their tax, for example. Perhaps they need to pay some tax. Or they're thinking about credit cards. Or they're thinking about how to get more money in the bank. Or how to get out of debt. Or how to free themselves from their financial ties or burdens. I'm working on my finances. I want to take good care of you. So some of them could be changing jobs, or they could have changed a job recently, or they could be working multiple jobs right now to get money in the bank. So they could also be very busy with that. And they may be thinking about that. So if you're wondering what they're dealing with, it's very likely today or over the next few days they're dealing with the finances, they're thinking about them. I just need more time. Now they may need more time to work on their finances, to get more money in the bank, but they're asking you for time, and they asked for time in the early reading. I just need more time to heal my wounds. Time heals everything. So they are aware of the timing on this journey. They are aware that time may feel to them like it's running out, like they've taken too much time. But you're also being reminded with this card here that your journey is in divine timing, and you'll be together at the right time. That's why you got the rainbow, because the journey is protected. So they're saying, in time we'll be together. I'm just healing my wounds, sorting my stuff out, dealing with my finances because I love you. And they are dealing with this because they love you. So you got the rainbow. So they're even saying to you, trust the journey and have faith in our love, because everything is working out magically. So they are really feeling the power of the love, which really resonates with the earlier reading, because we got the watching you, they're watching what you're doing, they may be looking at your social media, they do love you, and they are wanting what you want. So very powerful emotions this weekend. And it's really powerful as well, because in this deck, there's lots of what I would say negative cards. Obviously, it's the way we perceive negative cards. It's more about blocks, obstacles, and things in the way, about quietness and all of that. But this is all positive, where they're saying, I just need more time. Our journey is protected. I do love you. I'm working on my finances, and I'm feeling all the heat. So you've got the spicy pepper there. I get all hot and bothered every time I fantasize about us being together. So they are fantasizing about you right now. Fantasizing about being with you physically, talking to you emotionally and telling you they love you, and also what your life is going to be like. So they're fantasizing about what your life will look like when you're together, what it will be like. It turns them on. They're having dreams about this, fantasies, visions. And they're saying, I'm growing up because of our connection. I'm growing up financially because of our connection. I'm growing as a person because of our connection. So remember that whenever you go into fear, there's lessons being learned. Observe them. And they are on the way. They're saying, expect me. I'm on my way. I'm coming. So the Knight of Cups is a movement in love, where they intend to tell you how they feel. They want to take some kind of action. And I feel this will be guided action, because they can't stay away from you. You make them all hot and bothered, in a good way and in a bad way, because this can be when they start stressing out and freaking out, and it's their ego. I can't lose you. They start panicking about the time it's taking. They start worrying, so they get all hot and bothered, feeling like you've moved on. And that's when they start watching you. That's when they can make radical moves or take radical action. But they also get hot and bothered because you drive them crazy. You make them feel things they never felt. You make them feel excited and nervous all at the same time. They can also go red in the face. So if you've noticed that they go red in the face, it's because they blush, they get nervous, they get embarrassed. And they may come across as a cool cucumber, but they get all hot and bothered when it comes to you, because nobody's ever made them feel that way than they do with you. So again, they can get tongue-tied. They can say things without thinking sometimes. Sometimes they can say cruel things, and they don't know why they've said it, but it's like a form of self-preservation. It's self-sabotage in a way, because they are afraid of being hurt. Or they may walk away from you, and then they feel crazy about doing that. But they get tongue-tied around you. They may feel like they're talking rubbish. They may not know what they're saying, because you make them nervous and a little bit afraid. And that's not because you're the big bad wolf. It's because you're this big, sexy, desirable person that they absolutely adore. And again, this is because they put you on a pedestal. Like in the early reading, I did a little message about how we can humanize the journey. And sometimes they put you on this pedestal and see you like this amazing divine being. Are you an earth angel? You're amazing. Where you're from? What is this connection? Because they may also need to humanize you too. But ultimately, they're saying, I'm on my way. Now, I want to pull some other cards, because they are fantasizing about you. So they're saying, I'm working on my finances. What you want, I want. I am fantasizing about you right now, wherever that card went. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about the connection. There it is. It's this card. I fantasize about us being together. So obviously there is about being physically together, but it's also about the life you're going to share. So I'm going to bring in the twin flames in union. So what are they fantasizing about? So the first card we've got that flew out, which I feel is the most important one, is happy everything. Every day with you is a celebration. So they're going to enjoy every single day with you because you're their warmth. But also I feel they are fantasizing about having certain times of the year with you, like they want to celebrate birthdays with you, Christmas time. Now, I've been talking about Christmas time in a few readings, because I do feel they are starting to think about the holidays and upcoming events, and because it's coming round quick. So they may be thinking about Christmas time. I want to spend Christmas time with you. Every day is a celebration with you. It's going to be exciting. So they're fantasizing about special occasions like birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, even Halloween, Valentine's Day, other events. And they're also imagining what it's like to have a pet with you, because maybe they have a pet already, or you have pets and you're animal lovers. and you want to bring these together. Or they're thinking about that. Perhaps they're imagining having a little kitten with you, or a dog, or a puppy, or imagining what it would be like to spend time with you with animals too. And our love goes beyond words. So again, this is a love that's felt. It's a love that's sensed. So they are saying, I am on my way and I'm going to tell you that I love you. But you already know they do, even if they haven't said it, because they are saying to you today in this reading, our love goes beyond words. It's beyond words. It goes beyond this lifetime. So it doesn't need words. So if you're waiting for them to say the words, if you keep waiting and wanting, it'll push it further away. But if you just relax and think, I know they love me, it's very likely they're going to tell you that. I also want to bring in the Twin Flames reunion oracle as well. So I want to bring in another message, because they're also dreaming about and fantasizing about being with you, coming back together with you. So they're saying to you, I wanted to contact you so many times before I did. So they're already thinking about contacting you. So if you're back in contact, and some of you will be, they actually wanted to create that contact before they did. So they will have thought about it for a long time. Perhaps they've even wrote messages out and then deleted them. But what they're saying to you is, I want to contact you. So when you do come back into contact, and you will, just know that they wanted to come back in contact way before they did. So if perhaps, for example, if you come into contact, if I just give you an example like tomorrow, what they're saying is, I may be in contact with you now, but I thought about it weeks ago, months ago, years ago. I wanted to get in contact with you way before I did, or I do. And it's finally our time. So they feel this, they know it's coming. It's finally our time. It's finally time for us to be together. It's finally all coming together. And that's what you need to know. So expect them, they're on the way. And that doesn't mean you sit around waiting or having expectations of how it will happen. You just have faith that it will. Because they do love you and care about you. And until they do reach out or come forward, or until things do align, just remember your journey is protected. So if you're seeing rainbows, that's the reason why. If you're getting all hot and bothered yourself, that's the reason why. If they seem to be busy with money, that's why, because they're getting things in order for you. They're manifesting that. They may be manifesting more money. So shine like the sun, because you're the warmth and the joy. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.